Well, hello there, chums. 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I've got a bit of an inverse video for you. Normally, I show you how to gain nanites and how to gain units. Today, I'm going to show you how to get rid of all of your nanites and all of your units super quickly. So if you have done any of these exploits and you've got too many nanites and too many units, and you're finding that the game isn't a challenge anymore, you can get rid of them quickly. There's another bug in the game that allows you to get rid of loads of nanites when you shouldn't be able to. So if you go to an archive or a minor settlement right now, you can actually buy stuff for nanites rather than units. So yeah, you can lose 67,000 on a single wiring loom or some, yeah, look at that. Freaking mental. Look at my units just tumbling down. No, sorry, my nanites. Freaking yeah, take that, nanites. Goodbye, nanites, ill-gotten gains. Now, there is a reason why I'm doing this. I want to show you how lucrative it is to be a pirate and to use the whole smuggling methodologies. Yet it doesn't really translate well if I'm a bazillionaire, does it? So let's get rid of my bazillions and let's start off with next to none. So yes, there is method to my madness. Yeah, so there we go. Hopefully it's to bring you guys some actual meaningful content around becoming a smuggler. Excellent, eh? So, now I've managed to sell all the stuff there. The only thing is, when I go and interact with him, even if I do a reload of my save, it doesn't replenish his inventory. To replenish his inventory, I find if you teleport away and then teleport back again, you can then restock all of his inventory. The only other way to gain a load of nanites, to lose a load of nanites at the moment, is just to buy all the tech from these guys up inside of the normal station. But you can see there, I'm only losing a couple of hundred each time, and not even that, sometimes 60 or something. It's not as quick as using the vendors at the actual archive or at the minor settlement. So you know what I'm going to do is it takes ages to delete all these. I sped this up by ×8. So yeah, this method is a lot longer. It's still doable in normal stations if you haven't got a pirate system. Oh, and if you haven't got a pirate system and you're struggling to find a pirate system, I have a video for that. I'll put it in the top right hand corner, be sure to check that out. So while I'm in this station though, and in normal space, I'm grabbing a couple of these sort of cubes that you see laying around. Occasionally they may give you navigational data, like there. Haha, tally-ho! Awesome, I've got 2 of them now, and you can exchange those for maps over by the cartography guy. Where's the cartography guy? He's over at the opposite side of the station to where I am now. So the opposite side to where the appearance modifier is and all the other vendors. So head on over, it's on the side where the missions agent is and the teleporter. So head on up this side and head on over to the cartography chap. He's the chap that sells maps. Yes, he is. That's what cartography is. It's map maker. I didn't know that until I actually got No Man's Sky. Yes, it's a game for learning, shizzle. Right, hello there, cartographer. So hit on up this chappy, and I'm going to be getting a load of maps. Lovely, I've got 10 of them. Thank you very much. Now with that, as long as I jump back to a pirate area of space, which you can't really do from the teleporter in the station, but you can from your bases, you can from the Nexus, and you can from inside of your freighter if you've got a teleporter built there. I'm using the one in the Nexus. Everyone should have that one. Heck yes, awesome. And jump over to a pirate system if you've located one. Like I say, I gave you a link to the actual how to find a pirate system if you haven't got one already. Lovely. Right, now I'm in a pirate system. I can pop the actual maps until I find a minor settlement or another archive. Archives are a little bit rarer than minor settlements, but we have got ourselves a minor settlement. I'll see you down there. So now that I'm at my minor settlement, all I need to do is go and speak to this chap that lives in the wall. Hello, chap that lives in the wall. And I can start buying all of his modules as well. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. Oh, look, I can sell. What? Okay. All right, fine. We won't be doing that. We don't want more nanites. We want less nanites. Yes, I'll buy all of these off of you. Now, I have set it so I don't have to hold to select. So I can just keep pressing X on this really quick, which is probably quicker than going backwards on the old menu just to press it 3 times really quickly. So there we go. Boom. I'm buying everything from you, my little Geeky friend. Thank you, my little Get cohort. Now that I have got 2 vendors established, and at the archive I've already built a base there, and I haven't got a teleporter there. I'll have to build one. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a base at this minor settlement. Heck yes, I am. And then I can just use the teleporters that I place at the bases, one here at the minor settlement and one at the actual archive, and just teleport between the 2. And that should refresh the inventory that they actually hold. So yes, then I can just keep going backwards and forwards through the teleporter. So let's just put down some power cells. This is also an extreme sentinel planet, so I'm getting shot in the freaking face. Yes, not very nice, Sentinel Scourge. So here we go, I'm just sticking some lighting in as well. This planet is unusually dark. It's got some very weird atmospherics, this planet, it really has. Right, it's got a very green sort of hue to it as well. Got to wait for the sun to come up before my freaking teleporter activates as well, which is a bit of a pain. But I've hit up that save point there. That gave me an extra navigational data. I've given it a meaningful name of Outlaw Settlements, so I know how to get back to it, and I know it from my teleporter list. And now I've got my base terminus teleporter. Awesome, hit that up, hit on up my bases. No, I've gone and hit other bases, haven't I? What a pleb. Right, there we go, your bases. Scroll down to the bottom, there's my logo ship base, which is my archive base, which I haven't got a teleporter at, so I need to put another teleporter there, but we'll sort that out once we get there. And we're there. Chicka-pow-pow, chicka-pum-pum. Right, now if I go down and see the vendor here, hopefully his inventory has been recalibrated and replenished. Lovely. Hello there, my little friend. Yeah, it looks like he's peeled half his face off. That does not look very nice, does it? Anyhow, let's just grab all of these. Thank you very much. And look at my nanite tumbling. Yes, almost back down to the realms of normality. Well, it will be once we've lost a digit off of there, I think. Righto, chicka-boom. That's looking slightly healthier in the realms of probably possible if you've been grinding for years. Right, okay, awesome. Well, we managed to do that. Now I need to establish a new teleporter here. Now I have got a lovely little base that's just up here. This little area here with all the windows is so I can watch ships landing at the archive and then run out and recruit them. I was doing it when I was building my squadron, so this was only supposed to be a temporary base, but you know what? This is coming quite in handy for getting rid of all my nanites, so I might keep it here. Now that teleporter is going to restrict my view there, thinking about it, so I'm going to delete it out of there. Pow! You're gone, teleporter. And where shall I stick it? I might actually stick it outside of the door, to be honest. So it's not really hindering the views. Yeah, if I put it there, it's going to restrict the frickin' door. So let's just go out the door. Let's put it here, I think. Or can we put it on this darker area? No, it won't let me build on the darker area. It doesn't like that. All right, fine. Well, we'll stick it right about there. Well, we've got a green state there. There we go. That'll do. I just need to sort of square it up a bit. There we are. A little bit more. Boom. That'll do. And now I just need to stick down some power cells for this one. Lovely, lovely power cells, solar power. Now you're noticing there I haven't got the actual resources to build these. So if you want to glitch them in, what you do is you swap to wire mode. So that's pressing triangle on here. And then once you're in wire mode, you have to come out of the triangle and R2 at the same time. Bang, bang. Dead at the same time, and it should put down the item even if you haven't got the resources for it. So yeah, that glitch has been in game for freaking eons. I don't think Hello Games is getting rid of it because it helps base builders build pretty awesome bases without having to farm all the resources all the time. Anyway, so here we go. Let's go and grab all of these again and look at my nanites going down into the realms of normality. I think I've only got to teleport maybe back and then forth. And then probably it's about done. So I think you get the idea of what I'm doing. You saw there, all the inventory is now replenished. I'm just going to jump back into my teleporter, go back over to my archive base, and we'll check the vendor there, and we'll see if he's replenished super quick. I mean, in between, I've been building bases, haven't I? So let's see if the time limit has nothing to do with it now, because I'm teleporting really quickly. So hopefully, let's see if a quick teleport replenishes the inventory. I believe it does from when I used to play prior the patch, prior the update. Let's see if it's done the trick now. Heck yes, boom. Because I used to find this was quite a good way. If you found two vendors that have got drop pod navigational data, you can do this with those as well and just keep buying the drop pod navigational data and upgrading your exosuit inventory at one of those little sites, you know. Anyhow, let's grab all of these. Boom. I don't think this one sells drop pod, does he? Let's have a look. Oh, he does. There's drop pod there. It's 100,000. Heck yes. Lovely. I don't know whether the last one sold drop pod, but that's quite a good way of getting all of your inventory stacked out nice and quickly as well. So if you're not using it to get rid of all your nanites, you can use this for something else. If you find two vendors that have got drop pod navigation or even navigational data, you know, that's quite a good one to have as well. I think one of these vendors have navigational data because I'm getting quite a fair bit of that doing this. So yeah, just do what I'm doing here. Set up two bases, teleport between the two, and then you can get all of that stuff really quickly. It's nice and easy. Okay, lovely job. Sometimes you can even do it in, I don't know whether it works in the same system. If you've got the teleport, you've got an archive in one place and a minor settlement in another, and you teleport between two, and it's in the same system of space. I don't know whether that works. I think they have to be in different systems. Don't quote me on that, I haven't tried. But yeah, maybe you could. Let us know in the comments if it works. Righto, so let's just buy up all this stuff. And we've got a load of salvage data in this one as well. So I am getting quite a lot of useful stuff. And I'm not going to bin this off, because it does come in handy every now and again. Look, I can't afford the nitrogen salt. Oh, my nanites are down to only 1,500 now, people. I think that's good for nanite. Heck yes. We're about there. Now, how do I get rid of all of my units? Well, I have thought of a way of how to get rid of all my units. I picked up this little exotic guppy a little while ago that I haven't started upgrading. Now that the haulers themselves can have more cargo slots, maybe you might want to grab yourself a new hauler. And now that we've got 3 extra ship slots, you might want to grab one of those solar ships. Hopefully you're going to have a ship that needs to be upgraded. Now, normally you would run ahead and use all your storage augmentation, because storage augmentation saves you, guess what? A shed load of units. In this case, I'm not going to use my storage augmentation. I'm going to fly my little guppy over to the nearest station. Now, even the actual, the new pirate stations have got these sort of upgrading terminals in for your ships, your scrapping ships thingy. The only place that doesn't is the abandoned station. So, yeah. So head on in to either a normal area of space or an outlaw area of space. And you should find this terminal, the scrapping terminal for your ship. You don't want to scrap your ship though. No, we want to apply extra storage, but rather than using the storage augmentation that would do it for free, we're going to be using the actual units. Now, what I tend to do is start off with the areas like cargo and also technology, and then move into general, because they're going to go up in volume, in price. And general's got a bigger area. And also, if you start with your cargo, it's not going to keep throwing you out of the menu. For some reason, if you do your general and do your technology and then try doing your cargo, every upgrade kicks you out of the menu. So here we go. Anyway, there we go. So I'm purchasing using units. And I'm just going to be going through here. You see that it's going up. 14,000 per slot, or whatever that is. That number's freaking high. 14, 17, 18, 21, 22. Look at it freaking going up. Look at my nanites. My units going down. Right, now we've finished cargo. Let's go into technology. It bounces me out every now and again, so I'm just going to put it back again. There we are. Boom! And that's all done. And now we're back into general. Just check that that's max. Yes, it is max. Back to general. Let's hit it up a couple of times. It's going to throw me out of the menu now. Now I have to go back in. But that's what it would do in cargo. Every single slot. If you don't do the cargo first. Really weird that. It's a bit squiffy at the moment. I think it's a bit bugged. But anyway, let's go back in. Now we're at 300,000. That's its cap. So let's do this. And look at that. I actually haven't got enough units to finish it off. So at this point, what I could do is pick up another ship, because you saw there was a lot less to start out with, but it soon climbed to the 3,000. And if I wanted to get my units down even more than that, I could. But at the moment, I've got about enough units there to probably buy myself quite a tasty little hauler. And then I can maybe do it up, which I might do in another episode. So yeah, now I've got quite a base standard amount of units and a very low amount of nanites, I can start looking into doing some sort of piratey video. I might do it live so you can actually see it without any editing of what I've done or anything like that, to show you what it's like to be a pirate for the day. And we'll go out and we'll try and get some station overrides, try and make ourselves a load of nanites, and try and make ourselves quite a lot of units. The legit way inside of this new update, using all of what we've got in the Outlaws update. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing that probably on the Tuesday. On the Tuesday coming, I'll be doing a live stream. So on Mondays, I do Elden Ring. On Tuesdays, rather than do my sort of strange tales like of UFOs and weird cryptids, I'm going to go back to doing No Man's Sky for a bit, and then go back to doing cryptids when there's not so much content for No Man's Sky to do. So yeah, I'd see you next Tuesday for that, people. Make sure you hit the bell. Don't miss it. Be here in the live chat. That'll be awesome. Anyway, until next time, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.